So welcome to our masterclass. Are you guys ready?
Yes, Chef. In the masterclass, free reign, ask all the questions that you want to ask. There is no stupid question because once you hit the ground, you must be running.
Yes.
Love you guys.
Yeah.
Okay, what are we making? I'm excited.
So we're making chicken parmesan
Yes.
with a lovely chakalaka pasta.
I love that because the chakalaka is like a jack of all trades. You can use it everywhere for anything.
Okay, so what we want to do is flatten the chicken a little bit. If you have any frustrations that you want to get rid of, now is the time. Okay?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Do the stretch, do the stretch.
Room loading.
There we go. Oh, yeah. Don't look at me while you're doing it.
To be taught by Chef Reuben is amazing. He feels like he's my uncle.
How flat is that?
That's fine. Perfect.
Next.
I'm just going to quickly salt and pepper them here, and then you're going to bread them for us.
Brilliant.
And I'll add a little bit of parmesan also into our, and maybe you can grate some of it in there.
Yeah.
Into our breadcrumbs.
Our breadcrumbs.
Just a tiny bit to start to add that flavor already. Okay, now we can start breading those guys. To fry the chicken, I like to use a combination of butter and oil.
Okay.
And why you add then the oil and the butter is because if you only add butter, the butter will burn quicker.
Continuously adding flavor.
I'm finding a lot of tips helpful in this masterclass, especially the butter and oil technique, putting them together just to make sure that, first of all, your chicken is nutty and it's well cooked and well seasoned. I think I'm definitely going to do it a lot more.
Okay, so now just to pan fry the chicken, I'm just trying to get some nice color, and then we're going to start sort of layering it to put it into the oven, okay? So this is the beauty of this dish. My kids love it. Yeah. You know? As like a base dish that you can add stuff to. I think this is perfect.
Yeah.
Because they like melting cheese and all these type of things.
Yes, definitely.
So we'll start with the mixture of the chakalaka. I'm going to add some of it in there.
Yes.
Oh, Chef, what did you say this is again?
So just like a Italian tomato pomodoro sauce, basically.
Oh, okay.
Okay, let's keep some of this for the pasta, maybe.
Oh, already that smell.
And then you can add some of this.
May I have a spoon? Thank
Mix
you.
that.
Some of it, right?
So yeah, like 1/2 spoon would be fine.
Together, so you're not going to add any salt, pepper.
I think that's the beauty of the chakalaka, especially. It's got spices, it's got
Pungent.
lots going on already. I don't need to be cooking that. And remember, I'm doing quick and easy here. I'm using ingredients that brings me flavor quickly without me having to like labor over a pot and stirring things and everything.
The tip that I'm finding helpful is that the chakalaka doesn't need a lot of cooking since it's already cooked, so there are millions of ways to incorporate it.
Just like a little dollop.
A little dollop. Should I spread it over?
Yeah.
That looks so good.
Okay.
Oh my God.
Already, hey?
Mozzarella.
It's melted.
Let's do the parmesan. Straight into the oven. So for the pasta, I wanted to add some more veggies to it, some green. So we just have some zucchini, cooks very quickly. The pasta we parboiled a little bit. So I'm going to refresh it and then I'm going to finish the sauce. I want to add a little bit of the water that we cooked the pasta in basically, and some olive oil. We can add to this some of the parmesan.
Or into the water. Oh, so we
just
added
straight
it
in
to the
there.
water. Okay. Really?
Yeah.
You learn something new every day.
I'm going to just whisk this a little bit. And now we're going to add some of the chakalaka.
Oh.
This is a technique, basically, in terms of how to then add the flavor. Other than making the pasta, adding the chakalaka in there and just tossing it around, you know. This is kind of more making a sauce and then adding the pasta in there, okay? I'm going to just put our
Zucchini.
zoodles. Because it cooks quickly, we can also eat the pasta in the same water.
The flavors look like they're going to be really good. You know, the zucchini is a bit of an elevation from the usual straight up pasta.
How many people do you think this can feed?
If it's just Eugene, one.
That is true.
Eugene, you're a big eater.
Eugene can put it away.
I'm very skinny here, but I eat a lot. So yeah.
Some fresh garlic.
You can never have enough garlic.
And then I always like to add some zest of the lemon.
Are you inspired though?
100%.
You're getting there.
Flavor profile.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, all right.
So you add your pasta, then you allow your sauce to continue cooking. So while it's cooking, that gluten will come out of the pasta as well and start to thicken your sauce. Obviously, I like olive oil,
Obvious.
some black pepper, and then Tembisa will add a bit more parmesan, and then we'll toss it.
Put
And
me
while
in
you're
co-
doing that, I'm going to take out our chicken because I think it's done.
Yeah, put me in, coach.
There we go.
What's exciting about today's masterclass is the innovation behind the dish itself. So taking chakalaka and actually making a pasta dish out of it, that's a little bit, you know, but I'm excited, man.
How do you like? Do you like to plate up for your family, or I like family style?
I think,
Right?
yeah.
Nice
Dish
platter
up
in the
for
middle, and
yourself.
everybody helps themselves. You don't really have to cut it, but it's always nice for presentation when it cuts smaller.
The plating is really interesting. It's really giving that family style vibe they talked about. It's nice to see that going in because I'm thinking, how am I going to plate this? You know?
There you have it. So your chicken parmesan with chakalaka. We baked it with the chakalaka,
Yes.
the cheese on top, and we also added the chakalaka into our pasta with some parmesan.
Yeah.
So that's more than enough for your family of 5. Are you guys ready to taste?
Yes.
While it's still nice and hot.
Yes.
Okay, let's do this.
Digging, kids.
If it's not for kids, you can add things like chili. Okay? You
Yes.
can bring out the flavor more. You can add a bit more zestiness with lemon juice or lime juice or whatever.
So chef, can we add like a fresh salad to go with the dish?
When you have like a main item with quite a lot going on in terms of flavor, the salad must be as simple as possible.
So what do you think?
The olive oil, the finish of the olive oil. God.
Eugene, you still hungry?
The dish is amazing. I love it, love it, love it.
Are you ready to color your plate?
Yes.
Let's do it.
Let's go.
100%.